Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Hey guys, give me just a second because I feel like there's another window open, so I'm hearing like some extra feedback. And I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, just a second, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So hopefully you're not getting the feedback, but you might be. Um, that's good. Hmm. Okay. All right, y'all. Give me just a second. I'm going to let me just do this real quick because it drives me crazy when I can hear the feedback. Just a second. Just hold on a sec.
Roundy. Hey, love is everything.
Okay, I found it. I was like, too many windows open. And I guess I must have, when I set the live up, I clicked on the screen to just make sure everything was okay. And I had a window open. So when the live launched, I had like a live window and it was girl, it's not good. Okay, because it's like you hear double talk in your ear. So that's annoying. Um Hey everyone, we're here for the second live. Anybody who was waiting for Real Talk Bougie, y'all, I'm sorry. If you didn't hear the end of the live today, we did a little Real Housewives. I'm going to pull those 20 minutes and upload it over at Real Talk Bougie, just to kick the can down the road of some Real Housewives, just isolated content over there. So, because that really did kind of belong over there. I had a little bit of a rant this afternoon on Real Housewives, but that's okay because, it is what it is. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. Hey, everyone. I think I said hi to everyone earlier. And if I did not say hi to you, Bougie Gang, you know what's up. You know what it is. You know how much I love you guys. Um, and I kept pushing this back today because I just had stuff to do. And then I was just finishing up cooking dinner because we're kind of still eating a little late. Um, so I just got everyone their food ready because everyone's eating something different right now. We're just in that season where everybody wants something different. And thankfully, I have a small enough family and big enough bandwidth that I don't mind making everyone something different. But sometimes I feel like I'm at Waffle House, so it's kind of like, okay, what's your order? And but it is what it is. I mean, it's okay. Sis likes to accommodate, and I want everyone to eat what they want to eat, right? So, um, Bailey, first one in. Thank you, Bailey. Hey, Kiki. Jamie Zebra, thank you so much. Whitney, everyone, double A, everyone who got here at any time. If you're just coming in, or girl, you clocked in at 12 o'clock. Thank you so much. Cal, Pineapples, hey Boo Boo, Erica, hey Kiki, Bama Girl, Tina, um, let's see, Ivy, hey Boo. If you did not watch the Keisha video today, go ahead, check it out. We talked Atlanta, from Atlanta, Keisha, to Atlanta, housewives, like real housewives. And I mean real how, like, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. What's up, sis? Mars, double H, what's going on? Hey Jenny Boo, Jenny Boo Boo, what's going on, sis? Let's see. Your girl Ma, what's up, sis? Double H. Um, CC Monet. I think that's everyone who's in the chat right now. If I skip someone, my bad, sis. My bad. But yeah, we'll get through it. Anyway, guys, a couple different things. We're gonna talk Jasmine. I just want to highlight a couple of spoilers. Um, if you were watching Lives Live, there's just a couple things I just want to spoiler alert on. Um, just because Braces be going, what's up? Hey, Planet Mimi, what's going on, sis? How's everybody doing? Let's a couple of spoiler alerts. Let's see, is this it? That's not it. This is it. Okay. Uh, hmm. All right, let me do how I do this. Give me just a sec, guys. There. No. Right here. Okay. I'm adjusting my screens in case you're wondering, like, Fran, what's going on? It's like I have to have my screens just right so I can see everything that's going on. Okay, let's go to. I've got a couple spoilers because I mean, an hour of your time is an hour of your time, and guys, I don't believe in wasting anyone's time. And I watch this, so I mean, if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna judge. Some people feel like people shouldn't judge. People make a judgment. If I go to Marshall's, hey, if you go to Marshall's to go buy some jeans, are you judging? Are you judging the wash? Are you judging the threads? Are you judging the stitching? Who likes blue jeans with white stitch, or do you like the yellow, the yellow gold stitch? Are you judging if it's button fly? Are you judging if it makes your booty pop? Are you judging if they're boyfriend jeans? Are you judging if they are wide legs? Are you judging if you meet a guy on next Friday and he doesn't have a job? Olivia said something the other day about having discernment. Discernment is making a judgment. A discernment is your ability in your gut from the Lord. If you're going to use the word discernment, discernment is heavily used in spirituality to discuss our internal judgment, okay? The judgment that comes from above, your God-given judgment on things, right? So is discernment not judgment? So sis feels very convicted by other people's judgment. Sis is going coco loco, okay? Because she feels that people are not in a position to judge her. Well, sis, too bad. Okay.
Okay, anyway. So, Kayla. I know. Kayla is super cute. And I just might go with it. Who knows? But I can't because I done told y'all. I don't want anybody to know my... You know, Angel is not AJ's name. Y'all...
Okay. Did you guys hear that? AJ is not Angel's name, or Angel and AJ, girl, that's just a family nickname at this point. And who didn't know that? I mean, could his name be Angel? Yeah, it's possible that that could have been his name. According to her, she's having a come to Jesus moment, and she's telling us that that is not his name. And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's not what it is. That's not his name. And I've told you guys, watch this shit like it's a soap opera. Do not get invested in this one, okay? She's not someone to get invested in terms of even expending your energy to believe. Don't believe. Just watch. Just watch, laugh, enjoy, point, kiki. Girl, come on. So she's letting everybody know at minute 3909 that Angel is not his name because she was concerned about people being to search and get information. So let's listen.
Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all about it, but just wait for the vlog, okay? The vlog will be out in a couple days. Okay. Oh goodness. Whew. Oh wee. Okay. Anyway, so Kayla, I know Kayla is super cute, and I just might go with it. Who knows? But I can't because I done told y'all. I don't want anybody to know my. Angel is not AJ's name. Just y'all can think. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to think.
Girl, his name is Chicago Smart, okay?
I call him my angel because he is my angel. I like that you guys don't know his name because people can't search him. People can't whatever. Like, people are creeps.
So yes, the kids call him AJ. Look, I have a sister who's we call one name, and her name is not that. They've called her name is actually my first name. We have the same first name. Since she was born, they've called her middle name. Okay? To the point that when she got married and she changed her name to her husband's last name, she officially changed her name to the name that she has been called pretty much her whole life and put Francoise as her middle name. So she switched the order because she's always been called that name. Okay? And if you were to come into a room of my family and say my name, she's not even going to flinch because she doesn't even go by that. Okay? Now, is it odd for a family to call someone by another name? No, it's not. I mean, maybe in your family it's not, but I'm from the Caribbean. My family is West Indian, and I'm from the land of 4, 5, 6 names. Okay. And we're also Catholic. So you might have a Marie Therese, you might have Teresa Joseph, you might have Marie Therese, Marie Francoise, you might have all different kinds. Girl, you may have a hyphenated whole name, okay? You may have 6 names when it's all said and done, all right? So to me, that's not uncommon. Also in Latin America, that's not uncommon. Is Olivia any of those things? No. For her to call her baby Angel, for her to give a fake name to the internet, is that any different from Love by Erica calling her baby Drake? Drake is not the baby's real name. It's not. Okay. And we know this because she doesn't want to give any of the information and want anyone to know the baby's name, right? Um, so that's what she did. Now, what did Olivia do? She's just now disclosing this. It wasn't a surprise to me when she said it. It was not surprised. Okay. So it wasn't a surprise. His name could be Johnny Appleseed for all we know. You know what I'm saying? Nothing would surprise me. That's why will always and continue to call that baby Chicago Smart. And this new baby, if it's a girl, I don't care if it's a girl or a boy, I think it's going to be called Florida Johnson to me. Maybe Texas. But I like Flojo and I like Tex. So Flojo Johnson and Tex Johnson. Okay. And as far as AJ, girl, is Chicago Smart, has, was, and will be. Okay. But sis dropped a little Easter egg letting us know that bitch, You thought you had something. And you know what? I think she was listening over here to the Love Lies and Lace Fronts program when I said I was surprised that nobody had pulled a live birth record on her in Florida. So she wanted to drop that little Easter egg just so she could also keep to remember to let us know that sis is listening. Okay. Sis, don't think that we overlooked that post. I didn't talk about it yesterday because, girl, I didn't care. I had already made my post. And, girl, I was over here tending to my husband. My husband and my daughter, we all live up under the same roof at this house. Okay. Um, I was tending to my people, okay? You putting up a post, girl, not look, we already know you're subscribed. That's not a surprise. Maybe to the people it was a surprise for confirmation that you're subscribed, but also that you're bothered, sis. But that's okay. Girl, good. You know what I'm saying? Someone has to highlight your trashy ass behavior. And, and that's it and that's all. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, sis, it's really not personal. I'm talking to the YouTube streets. I just want a sis to know don't follow in this track because you may not have a YouTube channel that's going to pay you some coins and everyone else is going to still be talking and laughing at you and it may not be lucrative, okay? And if you do it and you do make some coin out of it, just remember that there's a cost associated with that. And it just might cost you your mind. Because this girl here, this woman, this grown ass woman child, sis is losing her fucking mind.
Okay. And what I found out today, I'll tell you guys in the vlog, but what I found out today about when I was ovulating, my conception, girl, I'm going to tell y'all.
I mean, let her tell it. She gave up her celibacy like a month ago. Okay. Somewhere within a month. This woman has been pregnant. You see how large she's swole, okay? And even if she's not pregnant, we don't care. Girl, let Loyalty Gang buy into that. I'm not buying into anything. It's just the episode, y'all. I actually like the name Chicago. Girl, Chicago Smart is a hellified name. It's a good one, right? Um her timeline to us is questionable. Sis could have been busting it wide open for the last 6 months. She's a certified slore. You know what I'm saying? Now we don't know what she's doing. Okay, she's playing with the internet, but she doesn't have any idea, sis. The joke is going to always be on you because you're the one who's got the footprint out here. You're the one who's out here looking silly, slow, and dumb. Okay, so let's just listen.
But just wait for the vlog, okay? My conception. I'll tell you guys in the vlog, but what I found out today about when I was ovulating, my conception.
So she found out today about her ovulating, her conception. So what does that mean? You didn't know who your baby father was. You didn't know you didn't know your due date. You didn't know who you've been screwing. You needed to know your ovulation, your conception. So when they did the ultrasound and they gave you the weeks from the computer based on the size of that of your sac, and the size of the baby, they told you how many weeks, and then you had to go ahead to go to the vlog. I'm sure she didn't even have to go to her calendar. She went to her vlog, she went to her text messages, and she needed to see, okay, was I on Bigo? Was I on POF? Was I over to the bar that night? Was that the night that I went sneaking out before my mother went out of town when I was still in Texas? Was that my neighbor? Was that the butcher? Was that the baker? Was that the candlestick maker? Girl, who was it? Who was it? What, girl, how'd it go down? Was it when I went home to Florida for the weekend? What, girl, huh?
Girl, I'm going to tell y'all about it, but just wait for the vlog, okay? The vlog will be out in a couple days.
Girl, she got homie over there like, oh shit, how am I going to tell my wife?
So, Kayla, I know Kayla is super cute, and I just might go with it. Who knows? But I can't because I done told y'all. I don't want anybody to know my. Angel is not AJ's name. Y'all can think. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to think. I call him my angel because he is my angel. I I like that you guys don't know his name because people can't search him. People can't whatever. Like, you know, people are creeps.
Like I said, she was over here the other night. Was that last night? When I said I'm surprised no one has searched her birth, Florida vital statistics. Yeah, and if Angel is not his name, look, I wouldn't waste my time. At the end of the day, if that baby's name is going to come out, it'll come out some type of way. Someone will leak it who gets mad at her, someone who finds it out, who wants to, But at the end of the day, Angel didn't ask to be here. Angel deserves his privacy. And sis girl, nobody cares. At the end of the day, nobody cares. No one cares what he looks like. And furthermore, no one cares what his name is. The scary thing is there's a lot of people who have babies out here that are kept under the radar. And um unfortunate things happen to them, but it seems like AJ is getting to a doctor. AJ has some public visibility to what's important when he's getting services and things of that nature. But just kind of like how that lady, Raven Yates, who had her kids out of school and she basically took off on her kids to Alabama. She abandoned her kids, left them with some food. And little girl was calling her father in California to DoorDash food and Walmart food over. Um, those kids weren't missed at school because she didn't have them registered. They were under the radar. And trust and believe, there's a lot of weirdo ass people who have their kids under the radar here. And it's really a shame. Okay, it's really a shame. And some of those kids, it's not a good thing. But whatever she's doing, girl, let her do it. Nobody cares. We're just watching the videos. And if you feel bad about being judged, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Not my problem. Anyway, let's listen a little bit more, and then we're going to jump ahead. Charlotta would have had that name if she was still on YouTube. Charlotta would have had what name? Ask Bama Girl.
And that's what I kind of wanted to do with this baby is have like a nickname for her. And I
Oh,
wish I
you
did
would
it
have.
for all my
She would have
kids.
been
I
able
really
to
do.
have
I really, really do.
uncover.
But I
She
didn't.
would have been able to uncover that. And shouts out to Troletta. I mean, Troletta could be in the mist. You never know. That's the wonderful thing about this internet, girl. Um, you know, anybody can be anybody. We don't know who anybody is. We're there's avatars, but as far as the content creator who was dropping awesome videos and all of the things, I definitely miss her dropping her videos. I loved her 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, it was kind of like, are we getting a video tonight? So I definitely miss her contribution to the YouTube streets, absolutely. But you never know. I mean, sis could still be in the bushes and quietly enjoying, but clearly sis had some business to handle. And girl, that's it. So shouts out to her because she was definitely she was part of making the YouTube streets kind of fun, and she certainly is missed. Okay, absolutely.
Shit, I wish I did it for me. Okay, I wish I get myself a nickname. Y'all didn't know my real name, but that's
It would have
one
come out.
tip and trick. If you're starting a YouTube channel, don't tell people your name because you never know how you might blow up. You never know what crazy, creepy bitch is around the corner stalking you, and just keep your privacy to yourself, your business to yourself. Okay, guys. To anybody who wants to do this crazy shit that we do. I never seen someone hide their baby name. Hide the baby and the name. Oh, well.
Well, and you know what? So someone commented that in her chat, and look, there are celebrities. Hold on, guys, 1 second. We don't know what these celebrities' names are. We think Stormy, Scott, or whatever her name is. Kylie's daughter's name is Stormy, and the boy's name is Air or the boy's name is Wolf. We don't know. We really don't know. We don't know what is on these birth certificates, just to be honest, right? If someone tells you someone's name, I think most people think that the name is what the name is. But keep in mind, we don't know. We really don't. I mean, is it odd that Jasmine calls Legendary Stinkabug? You know what I mean? Like his name is Legendary. She barely calls him Legendary. She calls him Legend, and they call him Stink. Okay, girl. So I don't know. To me, I grew up in an environment where people had nicknames and you get called by your middle name and all those kind of things. We don't know what anyone's name is. This bitch is weird. She thinks that people care. She cares that people care too much, and she also cares about being judged. Whatever. Who doesn't? At the end of the day, too bad, so sad. Whatever. Anyway, let's moving on to the next point, and then we're gonna go jump all up into Jasmine. Okay. Right. I think I'm right about
It's so
here.
crazy. Whew. Okay. She said twins. Girl. Listen, like I said, everything will be in the vlog. Okay?
Everything will be in the
Everything will be
vlog.
We're not talking about, it has nothing to do with my body. It has nothing to do with what's going on with my body. It has to do with something else. Can you guys guess? I love the name Olivia. It's cool. I would name my daughter that. Aw, thank you. Ding, 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 ding. Carmen got it. I have been approved for my apartment.
Girl, it's a sad day when you are 30 years old, 30 plus. You have 5 children and you weren't sure if you could get approved. I mean, I know that that's real for a lot of people, but when you live in a place like Chicago or New York where it's really hard to get a place, I get it because it's competitive, number one. It's super expensive in some of these cities like Portland, Oregon, San Francisco, places like that. Very, very competitive, super expensive, right? Sis, you live in fucking Tampa, okay? You live in Tampa, Florida. Girl, you can go get a trailer tomorrow. I don't know what you are talking about. You don't even have any money. So the fact that she's approved, the fact that she was talking about yesterday, some man completed an application for her on the computer and she was sitting there doing the fucking thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I can't believe it. You know, he was so nice. Da 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 da. Girl, she's over there at the sliding scale apartment, okay?
So, I've been approved. I didn't get the keys yet. I have my moving date. I have everything. Zaddy gave me some money today.
And it's not even an independent contractor. It is a 1099. And it's not even a 1099. There's a stipulation because there's like a 1099 dash this and a 1099 dash that. Maybe 1099 dash W. I'm not sure. But it's royalties, sis. It's not even a 1099 independent contractor because we're not contractors. There's no contract, there's no obligation. It's a royalty check. We don't work for YouTube. This is like a share of monies they earned. It's a royalty check. I can't explain it any differently. It's not a contractor. These people don't know how to, they're not able to conceive it. And they also still kind of want to have an attachment to a job. YouTube is a 1099. I think it's a W. I have to look at my last statement that I got from last year to tell you exactly what type of 1099 there is because there's a couple of different kinds. It's a royalty check. Okay. They are going to look at your bank statements and things like that. Sis is broke as a fucking joke. So it's really not considered a job. So where you're saying they'll go as a contractor, no, it's a royalty check and it's in that family of 1099 and she is probably classified as unemployed. I hate to break it to you guys. She is not going to be thought of as someone who's working. It's more of like a gig, if you will, and not even a gig from a standpoint of like a contract job. It's on the standpoint of she's unemployed. She's technically unemployed. Okay. So she could not have gotten approved for anything but emergency housing or some sort of housing specific to emergency housing because she's displaced, she's unemployed, she's now pregnant, she's obese. And yes, I put a T on the end of obese. She is obese and girl, she needs housing. Okay.
So I can pay for everything that I need to pay for. Yes, my man is getting me my apartment.
Does the emergency welfare know that you're getting money from a man? Because you have to count that as income, sis. That gets counted as income. These little coins that you're disclosing. See, if I were you, I would shut up because, girl, we know that you are over there getting benefits from the state. I mean, it's clear and obvious. Keep talking and keep telling how you get your money. And look, you know how this thing works, sis. I would shut up.
Shout out to him. And I say my apartment, I saw a comment. Somebody was like, you guys have a family. Why not just live together? Because I'm not ready. I don't want to. Is that weird? That's weird, huh?
This is my new theory. How about if she got pregnant in Texas, he doesn't live in Florida? Thinking? Are you thinking? Is it possible her man, AJ's father, does not live in Florida? But Fran, he was at the hotel. Couldn't he get on a bus, train, or plane? Couldn't he get there some type of way? And so I don't know. He could live in Florida. Who knows? He could live in Florida and he could have flown to Texas. He could have been beating her brakes off in Texas and came to Florida to visit her 3 weeks ago. We really don't know who and what is going on. I just suggest watch the videos. You know what I'm saying? Because Olivia likes to play. And girl, clearly everyone on this internet loves to play too. And we're just going to be watching. We're going to be listening. But, any discrepancies at this point, sis is very much prepared to refute. She does not care. She's going to come up with a story for everything. And
you guys have to understand something. Thank you, ladies. Understand something. Olivia is traumatized. Okay.
Olivia, is that Olivia the character? Is that Olivia from Livslife, or is that Olivia who 350 who's sitting in the truck right now, in Gerard's old truck?
I am. I could probably use some therapy at this point. With everything that I've been through. It is so hard for me to trust somebody. Now, not saying that I don't trust him, because I do trust him. I love him and I trust him. But I'm not ready. I'm still on my healing journey. You're probably like, girl, you doing it backwards. That don't make no sense. You keep having babies. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. Remember, we're not judging over here. Do that somewhere else. I'm just telling y'all because seriously, I'm not ready. And I feel like whenever I think about moving, like us living together, I'm like, ugh. I still have that feeling where I'm just like, ugh. Am I ready for that? So this is what I decided. And plus, on top of it, my babies are about to come. And I'm not even really ready for him to meet my kids. Isn't that crazy? I know that's crazy, but listen, I'm traumatized. Okay. Somebody said, girl, you can't keep a man. Girl, you can't keep a man. Don't deflect over here. Don't bring that deflecting shit over here. We know you can't keep a man, TT. It's okay, baby. We still love you, though, TT. Okay? We still love you. But yeah, it's like, so will he be around? Will you guys see him? Will you guys hear him? Yes. Do I want him?
Girl, sis is mad when you say she can't keep a man. Girl, sis is mad. Raquel ran out. What'd you say? Raquel ran out, got moving boxes. Girl, Raquel got 4 kids over there, right? 4 kids, maybe a husband. I don't know. It's too much. Sis, get the fuck up out. Bye. Girl, stop. It gives men PTSD, and Liv is dangerous, vindictive monster. Girl, we don't know. Just keep in mind, if she got pregnant in Texas, it doesn't mean the guy lives in Texas. He could be in Florida. Doesn't mean if she got pregnant in Florida that that the guy isn't from Texas. Like, we don't know. People fly lots of places. We're living in the days of $49 flights, okay? We're living in the days of people driving overnight with damn diapers on to get to a location to get some putty cat. This woman did it, right? We're living in strange times right now, okay? And we don't know who the guy is, where he came from, or what he's doing. Just because a man was in her hotel 3 weeks ago, a month ago, doesn't mean that he even lives local. She's a fucking liar. Um and it just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. This money she says she's getting, did you claim that with the welfare office? Olivia, girl, that's how Jasmine got caught out there with no food stamps. Jasmine was running her mouth on the internet about what she had, what she didn't have, how she could afford, not afford. And she got a letter and found out that her food stamps were cut off right before Christmas, and sis was not prepared. Didn't you just react to her that she wanted to wash this man's clothes? Wait, didn't you just react to her saying that she wanted to wash his clothes? I don't remember. Girl, sometimes I'm so in the moment on these videos, I have to watch back because this is like a real-time reaction. I did watch this before, but I most of the time I've watched something maybe not closely or whatever, so I don't know. I'm not really sure what I said. I'd have to go back to that video and see. But if she said she wanted to wash his clothes, girl, wash your clothes. Go ahead and go play in a bathtub with a bar soap. Okay. Okay, I think we've had enough of this. We spent like the first 30 minutes, and this is supposed to be a dedicated Jasmine. Jasmine's been up to the most shenanigans. I'm going to tell you this. I was over on TikTok. This is a reason why I didn't come live like 3 hours ago. Jasmine was live on TikTok, and there were only like 60 people watching, so I'm assuming a lot of you did not see it. I did. It was funny because hold on, let me change. Let me segue. All right. Man.